It's your girl Shan and this is your girl Cece and this is
Marlon Official.
Alright guys, if new on the block, this is my uncle and he will be a part of our vlog today. Today we will be doing our Jamaican cuisine, the great national dish, and you don't know, it's ackee and saltfish, breadfruit, fried pressed green plantain. Okay guys, so we have been missing for quite a while, and you know, exams, school and all of that, but we're back now for good, and we will be giving you guys everything to come. So we want to ensure that we send you guys as much videos as you can so that you can learn. So now we'll be starting off with our great Jamaican cuisine. So let's get started and we'll go do. Alright guys, so we will be doing the breadfruit. Usually we do the breadfruit in the Jamaican style. We roast it on the outside with the coal stove and the wood and everything, and ketchup with fire. But because at night now, what we're gonna do is to roast our breadfruit on top of the gas stove. It can be done in several ways. Another time we'll show you the other ways, but it can be done under the oven, outside with your coal stove, and on top of the stove. So we're just gonna show you how to prepare your breadfruit for roasting just now.
Alright, so you know, normally we make a X on the bottom of the breadfruit, guys. Alright, so we'll do it like this. Alright, we'll do it like this again, so that the flame can go help roast inside of the breadfruit. We'll do it on the top now. And then move to the side. Mommy always teach me this, you know? Alright, ready for roasting now.
Alright, so that's preparation. So we're gonna do up the thing and put it on the oven. Sorry, the stove top, and make it see what I want. Alright guys, that is it. That is how we start to roast our breadfruit. And we will be giving it some time. So we're gonna use the first 5 minutes to roast the bottom part of the breadfruit. So just stay with us and walk with us through the whole process. Alright guys, so this is our ackee that we picked from our tree in the backyard, because our grandmother always tell us, eat what you grow and grow what you eat. So this is our lovely ackee. So what I did was to take out the seeds and wash it thoroughly. And this is 1.5 dozen ackee. So approximately 3 Ackees come per peg. And this is our saltfish. This is ½ pounds of saltfish. Alright. This is our onions, or spring onions, otherwise known as Eschellion. Great Scallion. Jamaicans call it scallion, but some overseas people, apart from Jamaicans, they call it spring onions. Alright, so we have some chopped bell green peppers. Alright, otherwise called sweet pepper. And we have a good tomato. We're going to put up in the food to make it look nice and all of that. And what season will be added is our all-purpose, see here, or all-purpose Maggi season, just a little toops, and our all-purpose chicken season, one little tip. And of course, we're going to use our better pack black pepper, just to give it that little presentation look there. Yeah. And guys, these are our green plantains. They look like bananas, but they're not green bananas. They are actually plantains. of course our breadfruit that we will be roasting. So stay with us guys and we will continue to walk you through the process.
So this is how it look like for the first 5 minutes. Alright, so I put it back on the fire.
And it is actually on low heat. Alright. Okay, so you wash off your saltfish to get off some of the salt. And then you're gonna put your saltfish in your lukewarm water. Alright, and this is approximately half pounds of saltfish. Alright guys, so the saltfish I boil up, okay? So what I'm gonna do, what I usually do when I'm doing my saltfish with ackee is to boil the saltfish with the ackee so that I can save on the gas. I don't have to literally use 2 different pots because you know saltfish tends to be a little bit salt sometimes, but what we do is to wash out the saltfish properly. So here I'm gonna just put in my ackee and have it cook for 10 minutes. And here in Jamaica we have different types of ackee. You have soft ackee, which is known as the butter ackee. That type of ackee cook like within 5 minutes, right? But this type of ackee that I am using, it is the firm ackee. The breadfruit continues to roast.
Yeah guys, as you can see it's a small breadfruit, so it's going to take less time to roast. If it was a larger breadfruit, it would have taken more time. So now we're on the 10th minute in roasting it, so we have another approximately 10 minutes to be completed.
Alright guys, so this is the look of the saltfish after it is finished boiled. So basically what I did was to wash it thoroughly, use a knife to scrape off the scale, and after I scrape off the scale, then I just take my time and pick it up, wash it off with water so that my saltfish is not too salty. And this is the after effect after my ackee has been boiled. And what I did while you're seeing those little strips is because I boiled my ackee with the saltfish. But what I did is to ensure that my ackee is been washed thoroughly so that it did not soak up too much of the salt. Alright guys, so this is my plantains, my green plantains. I will be showing you how to prepare the plantain in terms of peeling it. Alright, so you're gonna cut it like this as though you are peeling a banana, and you're gonna do it from this edge. This is how I do my plantain, because sometimes when I do my plantains, you know, sometimes it break up and all of that, so I just try to do it to the edges that I can afford to get at. Alright, so I just need to do this again so that I can properly remove the skin. So this is how I do my thing when I am preparing my plantain. Yes guys, trying to get it as perfect as possible so that my plantain don't break. When I just started cooking guys, what had really and truly happened to me is that my plantains used to break up, right? And even doing my bananas, it was even like that. So this is my plantain, and if hooray, my plantain is not broken. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is to cut it in 3 pieces, and I am gonna rest them on the skin, and I'll walk you through the process in how you prepare them. Alright, so I am in the process guys. I am heating up my pot to prepare my ackee and saltfish. Yep. So I'm just gonna put a little oil in it God. And of course, the type of oil I am using is little vegetable oil, 100% vegetable oil. So the portion of hell that I used is actually 5 teaspoons of oil. Alright, so I'm just gonna let the oil stay on the low heat and hot.
Alright guys, our breadfruit has been completed, so it's off the fire. This is it. It's been completed.
And you don't know, say, if your breadfruit don't look like that, it means say your breadfruit is not roasted. But we will show you at the end of the video what our breadfruit presentation is like and how soft and nice it tastes. Okay guys, so I'm about to cook up my ackee and saltfish. And this is my bell peppers, otherwise called my sweet peppers. My God, my guys, I can tell you this storm is going up. This storm is like smell good. When we tell you about smell good, yeah, me talk about smell good. Alright, so I'm gonna put in my tomatoes, guys. And don't forget, this is actually on low heat so that I don't have to burn up my seasoning. Big bad seasoning. And I'm putting in my bell peppers. Yeah. Bell peppers, guys. It have a buzz. It look really nice. In preparing my ackee, I like to put a lot of seasoning, a lot of ground produce in making preparation for my ackee, because my belief as a Jamaican, you can't eat your ackee and saltfish without your bell pepper, the Eschellion and thyme, otherwise called spring onions, the Eschellion, your onion, and your tomatoes. And of course guys, how can I forget my pepper? I'll just put a little piece of pepper, not too peppery, but to give it that little taste there, because sometimes you have some persons, the stomach easy to sick. And when the stomach easy to sit, they like to have a little pepper in their food. So this is my Scotch Bonnet Pepper. Alright guys, let that stay a little and simmer down. Alright guys, so I'm putting in my saltfish just now. So saltfish have a buzz. Yeah, saltfish have a proper buzz. So let that stay for a couple seconds, not on high flame, because of course you don't want your saltfish to burn up. You see me? You don't want your saltfish to burn up, and you don't want your seasoning to go too soft. So we're gonna add our ackee. guys. So add the ackee. Oh, guys, I need to put in my black pepper. Put in a little black pepper, and of course it is my better pack black pepper. Alright guys, so this is the presentation of the finished cook ackee and saltfish. Alright guys, so these are my plantain skins. These are what I will be using to actually crush my plantains, and as I said before, my plantains are green plantains. Alright, and these are the sizes I actually cut them in. So I will be putting them into the pot right about now. Okay guys, so what I actually do is to put my pot on low flame. Alright, because I do not want them to burn. I want to actually have them take them time and brown a little, so that I can have them a little bit crispy, and in having them a little bit crispy I can crush them. So when I crush them I have to put them back into the pot, so I cannot turn it up on high flame. So guys, I just turned it, so I actually let it stay on the first side for 2 minutes. So basically Cece is taking out the plantain and she's actually crushing it, right? She is crushing the plantain and she is adding salt to it. Let them see what it looks like. So let me show you exactly what it looks like when you crush it. Yes, you crush it and add salt to it. After she's through doing this, she will be putting them back into the pot for 1.5 minutes, both sides, for both sides. Alright, so that's what she's doing. So yeah, she'll cook up a storm and she'll do her thing. Tell the people then what you have to see.
I am crushing the plantain basically, then I'm going to put the salt on it, as Shan just said, rather. So yes guys, I'm taking out the plantains out of the pot, basically. So this is them from coming out of the pot, and I'm going to crush it. So yeah.
Guys, you have to know exactly what to do when you're doing it, because if you don't know how to do it, I can guarantee you taking them out of the pot, like hot, definitely it will burn you up. Alright, so this is it, the finished product of the second to last trimester in frying them. As I said before, she will be putting them back in for 1.5 minutes both sides. Alright, yeah, so Cece do her thing. She'll put in back her plantains, and yeah.
So guys, yes, we're on the peeling process now. Just watch the process. Yeah. Good thing, Mama did teach me them thing, you know. has completed. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Watch it. Watch it. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. Well, good you.
Alright guys, so this is our final preparation. This is our fried green crush, press, whatever you want to call it, plantains. This is our peel breadfruit, and of course our great ackee and saltfish. Ay ay ay. Alright guys, so this is the finishing touch of our breadfruit, saltfish, and ackee, or ackee and saltfish, along with our fried green ripe plantain, the final touch. Okay guys, if you like this video and you want to see more videos, please remember to subscribe, and you will see more videos, get more notifications from us. Remember to tell a friend, to tell another friend about our videos. We thank you. Bye.